just a comment about how the bag of words work. I want to give you an example of the same sentiment data set, but then in this build vocabulary here, when we call it, instead of giving 200, I want to give only 5. And then I'm gonna run everything again. So now there are only 5 words in my vocabulary. So there are only 5 words that are known in the vocabulary, and all the others are just grouped together in this unknown symbol. So let's take a look at which words are these. Where should I go? Here. So the vocabulary set is composed of unknown, a, and, of, the, and to. So you can see these are all function words, and this is common. So function words are normally the most common words in a language. So see, these are, I'm gonna even copy this now, or actually this thing here. I'm gonna copy this map that contains only 6 elements, so the 5 words that we cared about, the 5 most common words and the unknown word. And I'm gonna put this here. Oh, I'm failing here. I'm gonna go here and insert some elements here. So this is our mapping, I'm gonna call it. And I want to show you to run by hand one sentence with this bag of word thing so that it becomes clear what this is doing. So our example sentence was this one: Cherish is a dud, a romantic comedy that is not the least bit romantic and only mildly funny. So this is our example sentence. Sent, I'm gonna call. So how does bag of word works? So we know that a bag of words is it contains, so in our case you can see it here. This is the output of the bag of words. It contains 6 elements. What are these 6 elements? I will even also bring this thing here. These 6 elements is our bow, right? Our bag of words. Oh, I would need to put commas here. So these 6 elements are our bag of words. So what do we have here? What do we have here so far? I created a vocabulary that's composed only of 5 words plus the unknown word. Then now I have an example sentence that I want to create a bag of words representation for, which is this sentence here. And we know already what's the correct result for the bag of words representation, which is this one. The first thing that you need to notice is there are 6 elements here and 6 elements here. So each one of the elements in the bag of words representation corresponds to one of the words in the vocabulary. So here, this 0 here indicates that there is no word to in the vocabulary. This 0 here indicates that there is no occurrence of the word of in the vocabulary. This 1 here indicates that in the sentence, I mean. So if we read the sentence, I wanted to find a way. I'm gonna cut the string here just so that we can see it. So if we read the sentence, then so Cherish is a dud, a romantic comedy that's not the least bit romantic and only mildly funny. We see that there is no to in it, so that's why there is a 0 here, and there is no of in it, so that's why there is a 0 here. Now there is an and somewhere here. There is an and in this sentence. And then since the and is the 3rd element of my vocabulary, then there is a 1 here. Now also there is a 2 here, and 2 corresponds to the word a. So there should be twice the word a in the sentence. So here is one a, here is another a, and there's there is no other one. Also there should be there is the word the here, which corresponds to the 2nd element, like in the vocabulary. So this 1 here corresponds to the, and so it means that there is 1 the in the sentence. So let's look for the is it the romantic comedy that is not the least bit romantic. Okay, so I hope that it is clear now how each one of these words is related to each one of these numbers here. So a bag of words representation depends on this mapping, and it takes this mapping, and and it's like index based. So the second index is related to the third index is related to a, the fourth index is related to and then here we have a 1 here, so this means that in the sentence there is only one end. Here we have a 2 here because in the sentence there are 2 as. Here we have a 1 here because in the sentence there is 1 the. And then what about the other words then? So the other words are the unknown. So there are 13 words in this sentence that are not the, a, and, of, or to. Which are they? So this one, this one, this one. So this here we have 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. I think that the tokenization takes this one and this one as separate ones. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, so maybe this one was wrong. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe this one is counted together. And 13. So these are all the words that these words here, they don't appear in the vocabulary, as you can see here. So they were just thrown together into this unknown thing here. So all of these words, these other words, cherish, is, only, mildly, these all went to this unknown symbol. And that's why we'll get a 13 here. So I hope that with this video it became clear. I think that the text in this part, the part of the bag of words here, was not super clear, and I thought that it would be easier if I made a video to try to explain how the bag of words representation relates to the vocabulary, to the vocabulary that we built in the previous parts of the text here.